Hey folks, Evil DM here with the Evil DM podcast. Maybe it's not going to be daily like I thought it would be. I'm just trying to do a show when I can at this point. Sometimes it's hard to get the time to actually sit down and record a show. I'm not like other people out there who can actually do it daily and be entertaining. I'm probably not that entertaining based on the number of downloads. So, but I can say that I am getting some voicemails and some feedback from the various people that do listen to the show. So let's start with the next voicemail that I did get from Goblin's Henchman.
Hi Vince, it's Goblin's Henchman here. I was listening to you on Tankard's Tavern the other day, and I was pleased to hear that you were about to kick off a new AD&D podcast. I did very much enjoy the RFI podcast and did listen to every single one, including the back catalogue, and it was one of the things that got me back into gaming. Now, of course, I was sad when RFI stopped, but I completely understand why you chose to do that. But I'm also equally glad that you decided to go back and scratch that itch. Okay, well, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll see a big announcement coming soon. Okay, cheers, fella. Bye.
Well, thank you very much, Goblin's Henchman. Yeah, I did get that itch back to do another podcast, as you probably saw on Tankar's Tavern website. We did make an announcement for the actual placeholder for where the podcast will be on Anchor, and we did get some artwork done by an artist. His name is slipping my mind right now. I'd have to look up his name right now while I'm talking to you because I'm embarrassed that I didn't know what the name was. But the artwork is really good looking. It's kind of a throwback to the Unearthed Arcana cover. And it's the, if you look at it real close, it's got the Hear No Evil, See No Evil, and Speak No Evil. And I thought that was kind of interesting how he took our public pictures and put us in there as far as each person on there actually looks just like us. I thought that was kind of cool. And it's Jeremy Fowler. That's his name. Jeremy Fowler Lindmold. I don't have the full name here. Oh, I apologize. I only have a cutoff. Jeremy Fowler. But he is an amazing artist, and I'm sure he's going to scream at me now for that. But I should have been more prepared. I guess I wasn't, and I feel bad about that. And hopefully he forgives me. And we're going to actually take a look at one of his products on the first show. So when we roll that out. But that's not going to be for another couple of weeks. Eric said he was actually kind of not feeling well. He's got that upper respiratory system infection, I believe he said it was, going on for him right now. So we had to back things up another week because obviously we can't do a podcast with somebody coughing and sneezing. It'll just turn people off, and you can't blame Eric for that if he's sick. So we wait. So we're going to wait another week, and then we're going to have our creative meeting, me, myself, and Ronald Korn, the third announcer. Yeah, we're doing play-by-play announcing now. The third host for the show, and we're going to sit down and discuss what we want to do on the first couple of shows, and we'll get those out for you in a recording and see what feedback we get, and then we'll move forward from there. A couple episodes, feedback, And obviously, if you want to leave a voicemail here, you can as well. If you want to tell me something or yell at me, or Jeremy wants to say, "You dummy," which I don't even know if he listens to. He probably doesn't. But it'd be kind of cool if he did. And with that said, I'm not sure I have anything else to say. But I do actually have something very important to say, and can't believe I almost forgot about this. Goblin's Henchman. Don't want an apostrophe there. Has his own website, goblinshenchman.wordpress.com. If you go there, you can head to his site, and he has all his material that he's put up on DriveThru, and I have reviewed one of his modules, 1988, I believe it was called, Dungeon, on my YouTube channel a while back. It was really good. I expect nothing less from him as far as material. He's a good artist, and he's got this face folio going on for a Kickstarter that's on his blog right now, and it's as of right now it is over 200%, almost 200% funded. He wanted $452. He's $949 as of this recording. If you head over to his website, like I said, you can go to the Kickstarter site directly. You could still back the project it looks like, yeah, it still says back to project. It's still available. And Face Folio is a simple project with a simple goal to provide 100 fantasy portraits to use in your tabletop role-playing games. Referees are always on the lookout for NPC faces to show their players, and the players are always on the lookout for portraits to represent, well, for their characters, basically represent their characters on the sheet. The portraits will be organized in the following sets: humans, NPCs, PCs, dragon-blooded, dwarven, elf, gnome, halfling, orc-blooded, demon-blooded, human nobles, and human peasants with townfolk. Each set will contain 10 portraits, half male, half female, with the exception of the human nobles and peasants. The portraits will be a spread of adventuring classes. This zine will have simple, elegant layout with 10 portraits per 2-page spread and organized in the above groups. There will be no blocks of text or no fluff to get in the way. Good. We don't want that. No, I'm kidding. That way, this book can be used right at the table as and when needed. For example, when a referee suddenly needs an NPC to drop in the game, boom! He goes, to quote from a long time ago, Emerald, bam! Right on the table, right? No. We're still using a single artist to do all the work. And here he has some funding levels and some stretch goals here, it looks like. If he gets to goal 1, which they did, $650, and they're well past that now, we get a printable initiative tracker, and he shows a sample of that. It looks really cool to use. Let's see, goal 2, which is 1,000, which are about $50 American dollars short of it, an art upgrade. Let's see here. Oh, another layer. It gets like an upper layer to it, and different coloring to it, different shading. It looks really cool, actually. Wow, I like this. And it goes over more stuff about the backer and everything like that, and the artist Marsons. So, he's okay. Project he did Against the Dark Master Kickstarter. Okay. So if you head over to his page, goblinshenchmen.wordpress.com, you can get the link right there, right on the page as soon as it pops up. He talks right about it and talks about his funding, and you can go right to the Kickstarter and help back him. And I suggest you do that. It would be a good cause. I see he was celebrating 666. I'm laughing at that. But anyway, with that said, if you want to leave a voicemail or you want to support the podcast, head over to this anchor.fm/TheEvilDM, or head over to one of our other fine podcasts. I have many actual plays going on at rollhighordie.com. I have an AD&D 1E podcast going on there for actual play called World of Arcanus, which you can find on every platform you can think of. And if you want, the RSS feed is there just for you, too. We also have a Shadowrun 5e actual play there. We have a Star Wars D6 there called Fall of the Order, or you can look up Star Wars Universe podcast. And I believe we have a Marvel face rip called Marvel's X Universe, which is on hiatus right now while we're taking a break from that. And we'll have lots of other fine podcasts coming for you in the future. Look forward to our AD&D 1E podcast that myself, Tankar, and Ronald Korn will be doing. It'll be anchor.fm / that's going to be the new joke. I can see it now. Unearthed Arcana. All right. Keep it original, keep it old school, and good night, everybody.